I want to give you a quick down and dirty in what an Elliott wave is. After all, you're saying, what does that mean? The Elliott wave principle was discovered by R.N. Elliott in the 1930s, who was an accountant, and he noticed that these patterns, these similar patterns, were playing across all different markets at all different degrees of trend. And what he said was, you know what, I'm not looking at a market that's simply reacting to news, because the same news that affects gold may not affect stocks the same way, but I'm seeing the same pattern over and over. He said, what I've kind of discovered is there's some basic element to the natural development of human psychology that is consistent across markets, that when markets go up, financial markets, people get optimistic in a very patterned way. And when markets go down, people get pessimistic in a very patterned way. And those patterns have implications. So we can determine where we are within the development of that pattern. It implies something about the future. And this is the pattern right here that we're looking at. This is called an Elliott wave. It's a simple schematic. And what you notice is, look at the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in circles. You see 5 waves unfold in the direction of the one larger degree trend. And then you have a correction of that trend in 3 waves, in A, B, C. Okay? And each of those subwaves breaks down into 5 waves. So that one in a circle breaks down into 5 waves, and that one in a parentheses breaks down into 5 waves. We call this fractal formation. Okay? Self-similar patterns at different degrees of scale. And look at the ABC coming down. Even though it's a 3-wave pattern, a correction, that A wave breaks down to a 5 wave, because that's in the direction of the one larger trend. And then against the trend breaks down in 3 waves, and with the trend in 5 waves. So that's kind of the basic pattern we're looking at. And what we try to determine is where we are within the development